welcome in everybody. I almost forgot how to words. How we doing today? Happy Tuesday. It is so lovely to have you all here. Lucy, my friend, how was the pizza? Oh, why would you immediately do that? Oh my, yo, Venom! Venom, thank you for the gifted sub, and Avery, don't think I missed that just because I was away. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Objectionities. How is everybody today? In fact, the only way I can say the word Worcestershire is by saying it in an Ermagerd voice. I love that. I absolutely love that, Venom. No, not you too, Avery. Stream literally just started. You guys coming in with the chaos. Oh, so I forgot. I figured out that my lighting is dumb. Unless, oh wait, nope, that's too far. There we go. Bam! I have to look washed out to keep from having too much static behind me because nothing likes to work the way it's supposed to. But yeah, no, starting off strong indeed. 20 minutes. No, don't shoot me with the gizmo shotgun. No! I have been deaded. Okay. Chaos. Absolute chaos, but is anyone surprised? How are we doing today? Thank you for the bit, Avery. Sean, can you explain Ermagerd to Lucy? It makes more sense to hear it. Okay, so let me see if I can find the meme. Let's see if we can find the OG meme. Lucy, thank you for getting the hype train going and also for the gifted sub, my friend. You are too nice. Thank you, and Ermagerd Gershberms. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, there's multiple. You know what? This is the one. This has to be the one. This is gonna be on my PC until I inevitably see it. And I'm like, why do I have this? But here, Lucy, to explain it all, and it's gonna make perfect sense. Let me just pull this up. 69% again. Here, this would be the Ermagerd. This is God. I feel old pulling this meme out. But you know, flurps, because we are believers in flurp. Is that you, Jimmy? Oh, that was Avery. Oh, I was expecting it to be Jimmy. That was terrifying. Whew. Everybody okay? Do we need a second? I'm gonna go ahead and put Ermagerd away. Because Ermagerd, scared. Well, yeah, how is everybody doing on this Tuesday? And doing what you do best, that is a fact, my friend. Avery, you especially. How are you doing today? And wait, what about your 69%? I'm confused, Lucy. I know. We're getting off Tangential Tuesdays. Fantastic start as always. We're gonna make progress today. No distraction technique. Sean is focused. Sean is raring to go. Sean also may or may not have forgotten that if you like the music you're hearing right now in the background, do yourself a favor. Go check out Reset Vibes. Why would you interrupt me pimping out Josh's music to make me be family friendly?
Because you need to be family friendly.
That's rude. Now it's 70% because Avery used 25 bits. Oh, you were talking about the hype train percentage. Oh.
Later, bitches.
Guys, we gotta get to 69% level 2. Val, my friend, how are you doing? It is so good to see you. And Avery, I am excellable. I glad to hear, my friend. Venom, you did not have to gift 5 subs, my friend. You were too nice. Stop that. You stopped down right now. Hey, and one of those went to Val. Let's go. Val's in the Tiny Apple Gang. Heck yeah. You are too nice. Because fear is my finest instrument. You know what? That's fair. That is very fair. I appreciate you so much, Venom. Thank you for the gifted subs. Y'all are too nice. And that's level 3 Venom. Oh, snap. Might have overshot it a little bit on that hype train. You guys are too nice. Too nice. Val, my friend, it is so good to see you. It has been a minute. How are you? How have you been? But yes, we're almost 10 minutes into the stream, Sean. Get it together. We are here because there's a bet that is happening. And that bet is that I can't manage to finish case number 5. I was about to say 2. We're on day 2. Case number 5. The final case in the first Ace Attorney game before the end of this month. Wait, no. No, not for Avery. Rude. So rude. You're the normal. You know, that's fair and relatable, Val. That is very relatable. I'm doing decent. You know, things are pretty solid these days. I feel very, very lucky. I would send some more, but I need to survive 2 weeks for $60. You got this. See, it's so nice to have somebody actually in my corner. Chat's always like, no, we're going to distract you because you're going to lose. I appreciate you, Val. But yes, if I can't finish the case before the end of this month, Caitlin gets an adorable Piplup Eevee purse. Honestly, she's probably almost definitely gonna get it either way, but we're pretending that's not happening, and I must win the bet because reasons. Let's see here. Love you too, Lucy. Wait, what are you gonna do? See that plane out the window? Go look at it. Wait, what? That's rude. I almost did it. Wait, no, no, Val. I thought I had somebody in my corner for once. Y'all are mean. Here I am trying to be a professional streamer and y'all are like, no, shut up and don't play games, Sean. Appreciate the extra bit, Avery. But yes, so we are going to, as the song winds down here, for the third time? Second time. Third time. Third time. Okay, see that UFO in the sky? Go look! I can't with you. I can't. You know what? I appreciate the bit. Now, hey, my capture card isn't being a piece of crap. Let's go. It's also gonna probably very quickly catch up on everything. And exactly, I must try to pro gamer, but I do not do very well. Oh my god.
69. Have fun in
Jump scaring me with the delayed stream elements. Oh, sorry, I gotta take Scorpion Gems. You know what? That's fair. I don't blame you. I too cannot help but take Caitlin's side every time. Did you guys know that 9 out of 10 gamers are gamers? Wait. Does that make me a gamer? Am I the 10th person? You know, pro gamer. He bad at video game. That's rude, okay?
Am I wrong?
I will have you know that I've beaten every Dark Souls game. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. See that bag in the showcase fight for Caitlin. I am gamer. Let's go. Okay. Okay. My controller is off because I've already gone on too many tangents. It's also almost dead, but it'll survive.
Baby, you've already been streaming for 10 minutes and you just opened the game.
That's... Honestly, I've been better lately. It used to be like 20 minutes before we started actually playing a game. So, we're getting better. Occasionally. So, what do you think, Mr. Wright? I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. I'm being so... No, Lucy. You had to... I forgot about the freezer thing until you mentioned it. You didn't... Caitlin loves me too much. She would not do that.
42069. Have fun in numbers.
Okay, do I need to educate everyone on the Lucy freezer joke?
No. Well, maybe. Yes, you
Oh
do.
god. No, rude.
Explain.
Venom, thank you for the 200 bits. Oh my god, Val, you're all good. I'm sorry, I don't get the chance to stop by your chat as well. Yo! Oh my god, thank you so much for the 200 bits again. Not me forgetting how to do bits. It's okay. I appreciate you. Well, yeah, no, it is always such a pleasure to get to hang with you, Val. Okay, fine. So do I have to explain it really quick? It's very, very easy. It's very simple. Lucy and her brother, if I remember right, have an inside joke about pooping in each other's freezers. So whenever Lucy says check your freezer or don't check your freezer, she's insinuating that someone pooped in my freezer.
Lucy, don't put poop in my freezer.
Exactly. Why would you bring the freezer back up, Lucy? No one is... Okay, let me preface this, y'all. We love Lucy. Lucy has never actually pooped in anyone's freezer. It is a joke. It's entirely a joke. Lucy doesn't poop in freezers, but maybe she does. It's here. Not into each other. In the freezer of an enemy. And poop people order our patties. Some classic SpongeBob. Alright. Okay. Game. After all, the victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. Oh wait, no, who said that? The victim was murdered in 2 places at the same time. Who's Lana? Oh, that's right, you! I haven't seen you since the first stream. Very important question. Do you pop a squat in the freezer, or do you poop in your hand, bag it, and then put it in the freezer? Venom, okay. But wait, why are you shouting me out in my own stream? Why are you pulling a soup right now?
Because I love you and you deserve to be called to follow.
I love you.
I'm getting yelled at.
I'm sorry.
Everyone
No,
unfollow Sean
you're
right now.
no. Wait, no, you can't do that. Don't do that.
Unfollow.
Don't pull a Jimmy.
Well, they're gonna unfollow and then they're not gonna come back, so it's not really
Wait,
pulling
no,
a
don't do
Jimmy.
that. I thank you for hanging. It is always a pleasure to see you, Val. Much love, my friend. Listen, it doesn't smell if it gets frozen. No, because of winter. It's perfect revenge. I mean, fair. Fair. But you know, Venom, you skipped over. There's a third option where you don't have to poop directly into your hand. There is the no, stop bringing up my cancellation beam. There's a third option where you poop into a bag. You don't have to grab it. Why are you grabbing your own poop? What is happening? Video game. And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes. Lana! I'm not nearly coordinated enough for that. A distraction technique, what shaft? I can't, Venom. Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed. I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning. We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though. And why do you poop in your hand, Venom? Yeah, no, what? I have so many questions. Let's see, I have to pee in a cup every year for my annual doctor's visit, and that gets messy. That's fair. That is very fair. I was wondering why first your hand and then... Yeah, no, me too, Lucy. Oh, wait, what did you squeak for? I thought I heard you. I'm sorry, I had my headphones on, but I will always have one headphone off now. What's up?
A package ship.
Wait, which package?
The one I ordered.
Oh, sweet! Oh my god, that took me a second. I was like, wait, which package?
Yeah, no, I have no idea when that one is gonna ship.
That's fair.
But
Fun
mine
fact.
shipped.
And I'm not sponsored by them, but there's a thing going on with Fangamer right now, and I may or may not have spent the $190.
Sean, you spent how much?
Don't worry about it. That includes taxes and shipping, okay?
God
That was
damn it,
$30 alone, okay? I had the money for it, which you guys are the most generous and the best. My Twitch payout went through this morning too, so we're good. Everything's fine. I'm not wasting money.
To be fair, no one reamed him because a lot of it was birthday gifts.
Yeah, no,
for me.
half of it was birthday stuff, so we're just preemptively buying birthday things for Caitlin. Let's see here. Listen, those things are so small to pee. Yeah, no, that honestly, that is something that I hadn't thought about it, but mad respect for how women manage to pee in those tiny cups, because that can't be easy to
And
handle.
it's very difficult. I generally do not get everything in the cup on the first go.
Wait until winter, poop directly outside in a snowbank, and then when it's frozen, move it to freezer. So the ultimate revenge scheme has to happen in winter. Alright, bet. So how did it go? Just Miss Wright suspects the police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. A plea bargain? What do you mean by that? Listen, there's a 50-50 chance you will need to wash your hand. Okay, but Lucy, I hope you're washing your hand after either way. Because sanitation. Wash your hands after you pee. Just do it. Just do it. We agreed that if I told them the truth behind the simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. But Lana! Don't tell me you... It's even better, you set it up in winter, but don't actually throw the poop until summer. No one ever expects a frozen poopsicle in the summer.
I'm extremely concerned about what is going on right now.
It's okay, Venom. I love the weird mood. I also, note to self, don't ever wrong Venom.
Also, don't eat at Venom's house, apparently.
No, Sean, I don't wash my... What do you... Well, I'm just saying, there are dirty, nasty people out there. Mostly dudes. But there are dirty, nasty people out there who don't wash their hands
I
after
love
they
how
pee.
you say this in a chat room full of women.
That's fair. That is very fair. You know, I gotta say, I don't know how and when it happened, but like somewhere along the last 6 months, there was a massive switch where now, like, I feel like 70% of the audience is female or identifies as female. And I gotta say, I dig it and I appreciate it.
But also it happened within like 3 weeks of me saying that we needed more women in the community.
That too. That is very true. But Lana, don't tell me you... Much to my regret, I'm as much in the dark about this as they are. See, I love you, weird mood, and I like that idea. No, don't take the idea. We stand you, Shaw, Caitlin. I mean, what? Gosh dang it. Miss Sky. We found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. I genuinely love y'all. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall. What kind of trace evidence? Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you? In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall? We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Mrs. Sky? Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. That's right, we got this. Sean, want to see a magic trick? What's your magic trick? What's the magic trick, Lucy? I'm watching you.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Alona Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is... What?
I'm afraid you'll have to clarify.
It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time.
But that's not physically possible, is it?
Anna drum rolls and throws a blanket up. Ta-da! Oh my... The coordination on that was impressive, Lucy. So that... For anyone who doesn't have chat open right now, or anyone watching the VOD, which if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment of your favorite tangent.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Lucy switching from your alt to your main immediately after drum rolls and throws a blanket up. That was beautiful. Sorry, Caitlin, I have to work in between poop plots. Don't worry, I was just possessed by the YouTube monetization demon. Or no, algorithm demon, that's the one. Don't worry, it's been exercised.
How's it though? We need to perform an exercise that keeps Sean from playing video games, guys.
Derp exorcism at 100 subscribers. I'm done. What is wrong with me? Sure you're okay? Do you need a bathroom break? You surely need one. Go for your freezer. I will not poop in my freezer, Lucy. What's more?
I would leave you if you pooped in our freezer.
I would hope you would.
I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared.
Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. Wow. This is one messed up trial. One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself. Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things. You will not up. We're frozen goods waiting for you. Lucy, there will be no poopsicles in this household. Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself. And that's supposed to be an admirable trait?
Very well, let the trial resume.
What, Lucy? What?
On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department?
I mean, you might as well not keep reading dialogue while waiting for Lucy to respond.
Rude. I have a toilet for pooping, Lucy. I would sooner poop in my sink than poop in the freezer if I didn't have a toilet.
Please don't poop in our sink.
I won't. At that point, we have dog bags. I'm gonna throw it away outside. So I offer you an advice to go poop in toilet. I said house. Yes. What, is this you trying to get me on a tangent on the technicality of it's an apartment and not a house? I'm so confused.
I mean, to be fair, we do live in an apartment and not a house.
Exactly, that's fair.
Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness on the day of the of the day to the stand.
No poop allowed in this house. Yes, no, I mean no. What?
I am so confused.
Oh, I'm so lost.
I vote no progress in video game until we get an explanation of what's going on.
No.
Sean!
For its first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department.
This suspect? You mean the so-called murderer?
Let's solve this confusion. Stop playing the game. No! No! Oh boy, alright. Well, we have a stand and twirl. So I do have to do this. Excuse me, that it has. That it has. Excuse me while I attempt to knock everything over because I am gangly. It's not my fault. I was born this way. If I were a Kong, I would be Lanky Kong. And there we go. Don't worry about it.
I am so confused.
Don't worry about it, alright?
I'm very worried, babe. I hope
Throwing out the Donkey Kong lore, babe, the important things.
you very much concern me.
I concern myself, let's be fair.
You should concern yourself.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation? Sean, we need to understand each other. No! We don't need to understand each other in this situation, or we can try to understand each other while I play the video game.
No, video game.
Yes, sir, I am Officer Mike Meekins, sir. My occupation is, that would be murderer, sir. What? What? Sir Sean sees the look on Caitlin. See that beautiful woman? Go hug her. I will do it. I will because I love her. Alright, this isn't a tangent. This is Sean hugging Caitlin.
I get a hug.
You do. Okay.
Gizmo was very confused and concerned that you came over here.
That's not surprising. That is not surprising. And don't let him go, Caitlin. Rude. Ruby, my friend, what is your super important announcement and how are you doing today?
So, you're telling us you're a professional killer?
Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it.
What?
I'll never
Confess to a crime.
Meekins, but you didn't actually kill anyone. I'll never kill anyone again, sir. You've got to believe me, sir. Sir, I'm what you would call part of the younger generation, sir. What? So here's a super important announcement, but you need Caitlin next to you. Hey, babe.
But I have to get up.
I know, but that means Caitlin's got to get up. Caitlin's in the room. Is that acceptable, Ruby? A person whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend.
Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Help me, sir.
Officer Meekins. Yes, sir! Give us your report of the crime. And carry her to your lap on the chair. Wait. Am I the only one who's confused by that sentence?
I'm extremely confused by everything that's happened today.
So I'm supposed to carry her to my lap? I'm lost. So you carry her from where she is to where you are and put her on your lap. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Sweet says she's not used to trying to actively distract Sean. Or Sweat says she's not used to actively trying to distract Sean. I can't words. What you got though, Ruby? What is your announcement, my friend?
I'm too heavy for Sean to pick me up.
No, you are not. I can do it.
No, I'm heavy.
Okay. Ruby. Is it an acceptable thing that Caitlin has Chad up in the living room? I would like to announce. What would you like to announce, my friend? Give us your report to the crime. Consider that in order. Yes, sir! As you wish! To every single person in existence. After all, I'm part of a generation that must be told what to do, sir! What? You can't fault him for lack of enthusiasm? To the ones yet to be born. This feels like this is just a distraction technique. Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I know, I'm big brain. There, one's already born, but old and with joints and back issues. I'm not getting distracted. You can't, it's okay, good stuff playing this picture. And to the boomers. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life. Then I did it. And to everyone in between, what is your announcement, my friend? After that, I passed out. Until another officer smacked me awake. I actually have 3 announcements. Alright, what you got? What you got, Ruby?
So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you?
Do unto others before they do unto you. What? That's the Meekins family motto, sir. I don't think that works the way you think it does, Meekins.
I see. Then you fainted and a colleague helped you regain consciousness. When Choo-Choo Charles is the almighty one true God, that is a falsehood. That is a lie. It is Meepus and Peem, or and Supreme. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
What else you got, Ruby?
What I need here is more info to work with.
Let's just press him on everything. 2, Aegis the prize-winning hog for president of the multiverse. And most importantly... What you got? Wait, no, I gotta back. I gotta go back. Let's press him on this. Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir! I am in charge of hiring new recruits, sir! Let's see, the biggest drum roll you got. It's okay. Ruby, I got you. What's the information? Don't mind, you know, Sean having a seizure in the background because I'm shaking my entire desk. Where is it? I can't drum roll anymore because Gizmo is disturbed. What you got? You know, I'm in a video game while I wait for the answer.
No video game. Not allowed in video game.
I can't, Ruby. I can't. God damn it. No, I said a bad word.
Okay, but also, obviously you're not gay because we're dating.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sure. Wait, what? Why are you saying what the frick to me?
Yikes, now there's a scary thought.
Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime. Was that all it was to try and get me to say a bad word? You have been dating out. What does that mean? Tell us something we don't know, Ruby. Which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed.
Hey, Sean, know something I don't?
No.
Is there something you need to tell me?
I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir.
The Blue Badger?
Yes, sir, the lovely police mascot created by the Chief of Detectives, sir. I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process. See, I don't know, don't ask me. I'm just trying to be distracting. I know, I am determined. But we're gonna make it happen. That was my sole mission for the day, sir. Y'all are trying hard. You're doing good. But I am focused. I am on my grind set.
No. No video gaming. I want purse.
Video game.
I want purse.
Okay, but like, where's the tension if we already know after this week that we're not going to do it? So we might need to bring our special weapon in. Oh no.
I see. Sounds like a very, important mission.
Why am I getting an email about a graphic designer opportunity? I've literally never worked in graphic design.
Start a new career. Cancel stream right now. Post
Let's see
profile
here.
to these people.
It's for 60 bucks of it. 60. Wait. What? Okay. So back when I used to work in the digital world, there was an ad agency or a placement agency that I signed up for emails with, and mind you, this was like 8 years ago. I still get emails to this day, for job opportunities. I was like, y'all, I haven't been in that industry in like almost a decade now. Let's see here. Sean sells feet pics to a very select few of us that we call the Derperinos.
and we get called by the mighty Derpington whenever he puts Jimmy's hand in jail, and we bid organs from the Operation game to win Sean's feet picks. Wait, what?
The meta is getting weird, babe.
Do I need to send you very bad pictures? Please don't, Lucy. Starts with a J, ends with a Y, and has me that one guy in the middle. Sleep. If I had the money, I would pay you for graphic design, Lucy. I 100% would. After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room.
Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room.
Tell us, what did you see when you got there? Okay. Press him on this. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct? Let's see here, I'm called Derperinos. Oh, wait, what? Precisely, sir! I have one right around my neck! Ah, I can't read. You guys are breaking my brain. So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right?
If you can't break something that's already been broke.
That's fair. So Meekins went in at 450? There it is! I found it! You do sell me feet pics. I cannot deny this fact. There it is! I found it! This is the one right here!
Could you please read us the number?
Yes, sir! It's 4989556 blah 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 596. That's my number, sir! And do you need a... No, we don't need proof. I've done it, I remember it. I see, huh? With the number 4989596. Oh my god, we got a Wibbles raid! We has a wibbledy pibbledy. First of all, we must do the right thing if we got a Wibbles raid. Ladies, gentlemen, whatever you may identify yourself as. If you have not already, do yourself a favor and go follow Weeping Liberty right now. Wibbles is great. We love Wibbles in this community. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Sean, aka Sergeant Herb. Chat's trying to distract me. But I'm trying to play Ace Attorney, and that's all you need to know. How about you exchange feed pics for graphic design? I can't. Oh no. What am I about to read, Ruby? Let's see here. Caitlin has us off her harem for continuously and inadvertently pestering, bullying Sean senseless by sharing with us his random pet peeves that we find to... Wait.
Punch,
To find and pester Sean about.
Punch
And if
in
you're still reading this, an
dick,
amazing and valid,
punch
except
ya.
if you're Sean. Oh, Sean, you stinky. This is how you distract Sean for 20 seconds. Screw you, Ruby. Rude. Let's see here. Sean isn't allowed to play the game. No, I am. I am allowed to play the game. What's up, JD? Hey, Breeze. What's going on, Breeze? How you doing?
Turn around.
Damn.
There's a puppy.
Damn for you, Wibbles. Also,
Guys,
people secret things
guys,
about you, babe. I
fuck the
appreciate
investigation. Gambling.
How is
Let's
everybody
go.
doing? JD Willis, no. Second San Andrew, dang it.
Later, bitches.
Okay, we're gonna remove the dialogue for. Wait, that is shown as being used twice. Let's see here. How are you, my derp sexual friend? I'm doing pretty well today. How about yourself, Breeze? Okay, Sean, I have an important story to tell you. Actually, what's your story? Let me go ahead and I'm gonna do this little just funny up close, Mike. There's so much happening right now. My brain. I'm doing it. I did the thing. For you, Wibbles. Excuse me while I knocked over my water bottle. Because I'm sure, as you all know, that I am an absolute mess and I am very gangly, so I may or may not be good at knocking everything over because I have long arms and I don't know how to use them. See, I think the joke was implied. I was the one who said it. Wait, I'm lost. I got you, Wibbles. I got you. I feel like I'm derp sexual. I am sexually attracted to the derp. This has been your daily dose of derp ASMR.
ASMR though?
Maybe even if they're terrible, we might have to go with titties.
That's fair. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. What's up, Eladak? How you doing? And guess what? Titties. Try to find the reason to what I said. No, I'm not going to, because that's a tangent and a distraction. And I know the sound alerts with ASMR. Truly the mood. Mood rebranding as JD sexual for this very reason. I respect it, Wibbles. It's shown as being used twice. I'm not gonna get distracted. please explain, witness? It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down.
I see. So it was during that second time when...
But you cannot stop us, Sean. You cannot. That doesn't mean that... Wait. I was going to say something and I forgot. For we are the almighty chat gods. No! You're not supposed to know your own power. No, don't call in Jimmy. Don't call in Jimmy, because we're immediately going to go off on like an hour-long tangent on something horrific. But also the way you read for the cop is so urgent it's stressing you out. I'm sorry, love. Yes, sir! That was when I spotted the man on the security screen! Guys. Appreciate you, Ella Deck. Alright, let me sip it. Do we need Jimmy in here to bring her up? No, we don't need another Jimmy spends 2 hours trying to figure out a scenario where I will have sex with clone Sean. It doesn't need to happen.
You know, that sounds really weird out of context for anyone who wasn't there for that.
Yeah, no, for anyone recently joining us, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, yes, it does. What's up, mysterious? So it's an actual story for funsies. You know, I went to Romania and I couldn't speak my mother tongue, so I of course spoke English. Yesterday, just walking home, a car was letting me go, and I was like, no, you go, and he was like, no, you go, but all of this was in hand gestures. After he showed me that I should go, for some reason I said, thank you in English. I speak Czech. Why the heck did I speak English to a Czech person? Lucy, I'm so sorry. Okay, so, but... Watch, Jimmy's gonna come in at this moment. Someone summon Jimmy. I don't have a nut emote. That is how it happens. Okay, so this was like 3 weeks ago now, but Jimmy spent an entire, like, hour and a half trying to throw out different scenarios where I would say yes to having sex with a clone of myself.
Keeping in mind, Sean is extremely straight, but
I
he's
don't-
very heterosexual.
I'm not attracted to penises. Nothing personal. I am an owner of a penis myself. It's not my thing. This man spent nuts in the chat, summon the Jimmy.
Well, now, babe, let me ask, because you're very adamant that you would not be interested in penis, but have you tried it?
I haven't. I have not. But I can tell you again, because I am the owner of a penis. I don't find it appealing. Gosh, if he did that while attempting his posh voice, we'd be here for days. No! I forgot about Posh Jimmy. Oh god, somebody bring Posh Jimmy back. I mean him. Or I miss
First
him.
of all, you're the only one who could, but second of all, please don't.
Lucy, would you say yes if it was Sean with a vagina? There actually was that conversation. And it's still a no.
He's not attracted to himself, even though
I'm
he's
not.
very pretty.
So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? I'm not getting distracted, chat. I'm going to video game.
No, don't be cheeky. We need to talk about how cool you are.
No. It was a knife, sir. A knife. JD. I'll explore Sean with Virgin. But no, don't actually. Are we actually trying this? What if it was something that you wouldn't recollect after? No! I wouldn't, Ruby. Are we doing this again? Now Jimmy's not even here and it's the Sean Screws his own. It turns out JD is sexual too. Cause I don't find myself appealing. Let's see here. Would it be a yes if Caitlin was the one who would be operating the clone?
What?
It's still a no.
It's still a clone of him.
And the face Meekins is making looks like your uncle so much. Oh dang.
Okay. Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. What happened then?
Let's see here. Oh, don't worry. After a few drinks, you'll not know the difference. And come on over, Sean. We can Netflix and chill. I don't bite much.
All right, JD. I'm feeling something right now.
Why is everyone trying to take you from me? What is happening?
I don't know.
These are not the distraction techniques I meant, you guys!
I am a gentle lover, I promise. What if it were hundreds of microscopic Seans entering? No! Ruby, that is horrifying! Ruby! Don't worry, Kaylin, you're next. I am a homosexual.
Okay, Ruby, I need someone to, like, bleach my brain from what Ruby just said. I'm glad I didn't read it all the way out because, you know, once again, anybody who might watch the VOD later at some point, first of all, don't forget to like it. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Yeah, no, chat needs an adult indeed. What? Ruby! It's not an option and it is a nightmare. And microscopic Sean's crawling into your ear canals and whispering derp right at the drum. Oh god. That's the true ASMR derp. And why? Exactly! JD, we all have had to picture this because of Ruby. I'm gonna wait. Can I do a thing?
Okay, but also as someone who part of my job is looking at
Oh no!
people's pores,
Wait! Oh no! I didn't mean to do that.
that's
Oh no!
horrifying.
Wait! No. Okay. I was trying to. It didn't give me an option for timing. I was just gonna briefly for like 5 seconds time out Ruby. It was like Ruby's been timed out for 10 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was like, wait, is it gonna let me time out my own mod? Different strokes for different folks. I bet there's porn of it somewhere. I don't want it. I don't. Timing out mods removes mods. Oh no, wait, oh no! It removes mod status.
So wait a second, Ruby has been unmodded in 2 capacities in the
Excuse
last
me.
week.
Oh, that's right, that was within the last week. Whoops.
Okay, but
Excuse
the
me.
first was her fault.
Excuse me. I have to type it out. Don't worry, Ruby, you have been remodded. You have been modded it again. You've booted me out again. Okay,
Ruby, you
last
booted
time.
yourself out the first time.
Last time, I did not boot you. You left. Okay, you really don't want me in here. I will leave again. I love that it's now a thing that people just unfollow and refollow. I can't. Okay.
So much happening right now.
Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. Let's hear. Would it be a yes if the clone of you with a cat had a paper face of Caitlyn? No! No! I'm sorry, Ruby. You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus struggling to detain him. What? That's how I got this gash on my hand. Maybe if you just kept your cool your hand wouldn't be. When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. Russ being a true homie to Ruby. You guys, I have an important question. What's your question, love? Also, I love it when you type a message into chat rather than just simply saying it. You're so cute. I grabbed the man by his collar. Would it be yes if the clone was... If the clone of me was a furry? Listen, I'm just trying to see if we need to stop talking or not when you answer on this question. That changes nothing. I am not. Ooh, would Brewster play an alto sax or a clarinet? I feel like an alto sax, honestly. I fought for my life. Okay, that's right, we already read that. Press him again. What exactly do you mean when you say you did it? I know I don't look the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched the knife from him.
He looks like he'd be into kung fu flicks.
Honestly, you took his knife? I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. What? What?
How does that make you a man? That's my question.
I don't think we're gonna get the answer to that ever.
Someone balls are gone. You know what? I'm already snipped, motherfucker. I don't need them. Take them. Take them away.
But also, JD, why don't you look at me during? That's exactly where my mind went to, man. Here's security guard person. That wasn't his knife you were grabbing. Let's see. Okay, do I need to actually ban Ruby? Ruby, what is happening?
I think Ruby is taking the distracting you thing, like, as far as possible.
This is horrifying.
Am I not attractive to you anymore? JD, you're enough for me. I demand an answer, Sean. The answer is no.
But
Just
also,
no.
B, you want JD more than you want me?
No.
You do? I am hurt.
I love you.
I feel betrayed. That's it. You guys' stream is canceled. Sean
We
is
know.
canceled. This
No.
relationship is canceled.
I can't be
Everything's
canceled. I've already been canceled. Listen, you asked distraction. I'm trying to help you, guys. Okay, but Ruby, why are these things coming to your mind so quickly? Are you good, Ruby? I'm not reading that one either because I think that one might have somehow been worse. I made sure. Oh no, that's right. We already read that. Close your eyes like a man. I don't understand that. See. You must have been desperate. Ruby made a list before. I also think Ruby is now on multiple lists, just thanks to those two messages. Because I'm messed up in the head, I just hide it. That's fair. That's fair. The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of blood, and then the next thing I knew,
Yes.
he punched me right in my face, sir. Interesting. And I know that canceled clip is fantastic. About what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious. So you basically would leave your... I'm not reading it. I'm not acknowledging it. If I don't exist, or if I pretend it doesn't exist, then it doesn't exist. Here, I don't get your back when you give me fear imaginings or fear images in my head. That would be a toxic relationship. Here, I'm scared. Ruby has scared me. Sean, hold you. I got you, JD. I got you. Don't worry. I got you, JD. Here we go. Apart from the 100 of clips being produced. Ethan, my man, be glad you're late. Be glad you're late and don't scroll up chat. You don't want to see the things that have been happening thanks to Ruby. Although at least the first one was deleted. Thanks to my meme. I believe in Lucy. I do not believe in you, JD. Rude. Rude. Why would you say that about my husband? Here, Sean, help us. We need a calm game to calm us down. Well, I have the game for you. We're going to play Ace Attorney. Oh, let's hear. This man can be distracted by Teletubbies. How did it get this far? I don't know, Ruby. I don't know anymore. Okay, Sean is now allowed to finish the game. I don't need the purse. This has been a lot. But also, now that my lawyer is here, is there anything that your legal counsel needs to take care of right now? I was gonna say, now that my legal counsel is here, I feel like we're gonna get the stamp of approval on this, but
Derp Incorporated is not responsible for the therapy needs of you after reading the messages that Ruby has typed today. Ruby Knight is the one who you will have to be reaching out to pay for your psychological damages. Not Sergeant Harpdrip. Sergeant Harpdrip is not liable for your emotional damage.
How you doing, Ethan? I'm trying, Breeze. I'm sorry. I'm trying. No, Ruby, why did you have to do that? Adds professional scare people in my resume. I am pressing charges. I am a witness, JD. I got you. Listen, I was only bringing the poop in the freezer. I don't know where it went from there. I don't know. I'm so scared now. Alright. According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30. I will not blame Caitlin for your horror, Ruby.
What the fuck? Why am I getting blamed?
Ruby! It's here. Oh, I'm supposed to have emotional damage. I think I left mine at home. I love you. Gosh dang it, Libby. He hit me right in the head, too. I woke up crying tears of pain.
That's nice, sir. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is.
When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. And you are at home. If you're pressing charges, do it to my face in person and bring Libby. I'll make a steam. Your mission? Yes, sir. The Blue Badger, sir. I would say that the hype train derailed and created this dystopian reality. That's fair. Also, hey, babe.
Yes, my love.
Should I reveal one of the things that I got, or should we wait until it gets here? It's something you already know about.
Oh, it's something it's not for birthday, then sure.
Okay. So, fun fact, y'all. Speaking of the Blue Badger, so I bought a lot of things on Fangamer today, but there was an important reason. One of which is an incredibly important reason that I must show you all. Because we are going to, at some point, whenever it ships out, we're going to have a new mascot. I got a Blue Badger plush! This thing is so dang cute. What's up, love? Oh, snap, keep showing me Brewster's room. Oh, that looks amazing, babe. I am a fan and a gamer. Please tell me more about this place. Okay, it is actually a really awesome merch site. But y'all, I'm gonna have to figure out where we're going to feature him, because it even has little magnet hands for the things in its hands.
Oh my god, babe, I have an amazing
It's so
idea.
cute. What you thinking?
Okay,
I need my Blue Badger. I need it here now.
listen.
Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
So, you know how I was saying the other day that when Christmas rolls around, we can put the small Christmas tree in the corner behind you?
Yeah.
What if, for the little Christmas tree, we get a bunch of, like, nerdy ornaments, and we top it with the Blue Badger?
Oh, I like this. I
You like
like
that
this
idea?
idea. I think that is adorable.
So we could probably order, like, a bunch of Pokemon. We have a couple of Pokemon
Yeah.
ornaments already.
Okay.
And then we can get, like, some Animal Crossing,
I dig
and
it.
some Isatori,
dig
and
it.
it's going to be a nerdy Christmas.
I love it. It's perfect. But yeah, no, if you've never, honestly, if you're a fan of indie games, this game is actually included. It's a Fangamer's website that just does a bunch of, like, actually officially licensed merch for slightly smaller companies, but also some bigger ones too. This shirt is a Fangamer thing. I really need to reach out to them and be like, hey, do you guys ever sponsor? Hi, Jasper. But yeah, no, I may or may not have dropped almost $200 today buying merch. We don't need to talk about it.
Was birthday gifts.
It was.
I told you not to spend that
It
much.
was. It's fine. It's fine.
You don't gotta buy me things.
Let's see here. As your self-appointed high priestess, I, like every decent religious person, will blame it all on the person I worship, Ruby. Strangers never lie. Wait. Let's see here. All inquiries about today's event should be sent to Ruby Knight. For Sparky Law, any comments, questions, concerns, or issues with derping shall be sent to Sparky Law, and we will deal with them, directing them to Ruby Knight. Only if we see it. Only if we see it to not be the fault of our client. Please refrain from any public releases regarding the incidents, as Sparky Law is not afraid to prosecute to the fullest extent of the law. That's why you get yourself the best lawyer in the business. This beautiful lawyer threw that together in seconds. That's why he gets paid in the Bigfoot pics. When I went to Tokyo in 2001, just the most perfect thing in a toy store. Every single one of the original 150 Pokemon as many action figures. A whole wall full fully stocked with each one and order their Pokédex numbers. Ooh! Just that if you bought one of each, you would have spent around $300. I mean, I would say it's worth it. Those sound fantastic, Breeze. Best lawyer feet pics can buy. Ethan, I should have went to law school. Okay, Lucia sent me a DM, and then I'm playing game. Then I am video game again.
I sent you a cute picture of Jasper.
Okay, I gotta look at the cute picture of Jasper too. Stop messaging me Instagram, I don't care. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, dang! Lucy, that is gorgeous. Is that somewhere near your place? And wait, no. Hey! No! No, Ruby. You do not time out my lawyer. You do not time out my lawyer. I will not have that happen again. Oh, Jasper is adorable. That is not to happen again. We do not time out Ethan. Don't time him out. Don't do it. Do it again. Don't do it again. Genuinely, do not do it again. Book, my friend, how you doing? What is good? It is good to see you. I see no lawyer. Rude. Yeah, no, love, I can show you him if you want. My freedom of speech has been compromised. The lawsuits shall fly. Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous, though, Lucy. I love that. Bringer of chaos by the looks of it today. Why you do this, mysterious stranger? No, you guys, no. Book already does enough. They're all ganging against me. Ruby, you were the one who has brought horrors and has muted my lawyer. Alright? Don't bring this around. I'm in a video game now. I'm such an innocent person. Book, I know you just came in, chat, but we all know that Ruby is never innocent. Honestly. Honestly. How could you, Sean? Letting your own lawyer become muted. Blasphemy. It's not my fault, alright? It's not my fault. No, Book, don't you... Book being a chaos gremlin today. Ruby is the most innocent person. Why am I doing that so much today? What is wrong with me? Okay, but like not today though. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds very interesting without context. You brought horrors and you muted your lawyer. That means she stopped you from suing her. Let me ask you some textbook questions. Who is the new CEO / CFO of Derp Inc? I feel like this is a private conversation that we should have, Ethan. I don't wish to publicly disclose who the CEO and CFO of Derp Inc. is. Also, I would like you to know that Derp Inc., as my lawyer, you should know this, but Derp Inc. has officially been disbanded, and there's a new organization that is now known as Derp Corp that has been created instead. Hey, Victor! Victor, my man, how you doing? It is good to see you. How was your weekend? How has your day been? Did you listen to my Hot Piss remix? I knew I forgot to do something! I didn't. I downloaded it on my phone before I was going to work this morning. I was like, I'm gonna try and remember to listen to this. And I didn't. I am going to open it up on my phone. That way, as soon as stream is over, I can check. Wait, no, stop. No. 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 Dude, I can't wait to hear it, man. You always make absolute bops. So I am very excited to hear what your Hot Piss remix is. I know that's a weird sentence to say, but it's gonna be... No, stop it, Book. Stop it now. Derp Corp sounds more menacing and tax evasive. That's the point. Wait. What are you trying to do, Ruby? You gotta make family-friendly time more expensive. I gotta add a cooldown of like 3 minutes, maybe. I did not save up last streams. I was gonna redeem that. Oh wait, no, the poop ball's ass should be there. Is it on cooldown? Let me just look really quick to make sure. I didn't remove it. Wait, no. No, Weeble, stop making me stand and twirl. Ah! Why is it not there? Okay, I'll have to see why it's not there later, Ruby. Yes, I don't know what happened. It's fine. I'm just gonna stand by it because I really don't like a lot of small organisms. Yeah, no, we're not gonna. Just not. As your lawyer, I applaud the name change. We could write off so much as a new company. We got the big ideas. All right, I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Here, you know what? I will even put on a frog hat for the stand and twirl for you, Ruby. We're gonna do a really weird pose so we can keep the frog hat.
Ruby, it was for
Wiggles, I'm sorry. Y'all are breaking my brain. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm keeping frog hat. Frog hat is my only friend right now, and my lawyer.
I'm not your friend.
I mean, you're trying to distract me.
I told Ruby to stop after the
that's fair.
disturbances.
That is very fair. Caitlin, end the stream. Go, go, go. No. 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 Frog hat. There. The eyes are actually starting to work right now. Let's go. Okay. Okay. My brain is completely broken with everything that has happened. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand. To be continued. Well, we can all rest easy now.
I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened.
Yes, Your Honor. Only one thing remains unclear. Was this man, or was the man this officer murdered really the victim?
He's got a point. Yes, Officer Meekins.
Caitlin has valid reason, albeit diabolical. That purse or bag ain't gonna buy itself. See? Ethan's playing both sides, and I respect it. Game recognized game, my friend. With regards to that, sir, take a look at this. It was sent to my jail cell. Chief Gant delivered it to me just this morning, sir. Why did he give it to you? For some reason, you looked to me like a construction worker who brought his daughter's helmet to the construction site instead of his. I can't. And have you ever heard of a one-faced lawyer? That's fair. Okay, but dear God, if any of you take a screen cap of me wearing the frog hat right now and make a Derp the Builder gif or meme, I'm gonna laugh, but I'm gonna be very disappointed. To take protein shakes, creatine, or any supplements. So I don't take any supplements. I haven't had the extra cash, so I haven't done protein shakes in a minute. But also I've been working on some more like restorative and healing exercises. So I haven't been going as hard in the gym, but I'm doing yoga at least 6 days a week to kind of work through some instabilities and some weak points. But also I just have an endless amount of energy and I don't understand it. Like, I don't know where it all comes from. Also, I'm taking off frog hat now. But I'm curious to hear how creatine ends up working for you. And you're always tired. That sucks, man. That sucks. It's such a hard thing to be able to beat, too. See, I didn't think about doing that until you told us not to. Got a window hold 'em shot. No, dang it! Doesn't matter what I eat or how much I sleep. It just doesn't do it. Well, hopefully... What's up, love? Oh no. Oh no, what? Libby! Okay, fine. I'll put the hat back on.
That is honestly the most,
I will put the frog hat.
That's like the saddest face. Are you okay?
No. I am never.
Why?
But yeah, hopefully the creatine ends up helping, man. I will also say, and it's something I don't know much about, but I had a friend who highly recommends, I think it's called ashwagandha.
Renee used to recommend ashwagandha to like everybody.
It can be really solid for your energy, so it might be something to look into. I can type it into chat if you want the name of it fully. Let's see here. Get the hat back. I need a good picture. I can't. Are there gonna be a bunch of memes of this after stream? No, Watson! 70 minutes! I'm never gonna be free. And Clash Rise Artifacts is really growing on you. Oh wow, you're close to the end game. And I know my battery's dying. The ritual minigame is so dope. I'll be. Oh no, he's hot! Gosh dang it, JD. I'll be really curious to hear what you have to say when you fully finish it. I gotta get back to it. But it's just such a unique game. I feel like it's something where once you start getting more and you get further in and you unlock further things, it really reaches its pinnacle because there's so much potential early in the game. And again, I've played like maybe 3 hours of it. It really feels like it's building to something. Very possible you never got tested. Oh, yeah, no, sleep apnea can definitely hot. Hey, yo, Breeze, thank you for dropping the name on there. You know, I've heard really, really good things about using that. Let's see here. I'm now picturing Libby giggling madly at the frog hat. I can't. And I know, you know, I bought it for a meme stream, but I'm keeping it around because honestly, I like it. It works. And you dig it. Heck yeah, Victor. Let's see here. Ashwagandha. Oh, really? That helped you with your seasonal affective depression. Dang. I'm glad it worked that well for you, Breeze. Sean's never going to finish this case. I'm trying, all right? I'm trying. So in the 1 hour stream, have we had more than 10 minutes of play? We actually have. I've done well. I've done very, very well. You got a tub of ashwagandha by your right side or by your side right now. Heck yeah. I'm gonna add it to the growing list of things I want JD to buy me. Okay. So I'll take it that Caitlin sent you a picture of it because it's so cute. It is adorable. And saffron is supposed to be good for it too. Interesting. I didn't know that.
That was a very dramatic sneeze. That one hurt.
You're very cute. The chief.
You're calling me cute while I'm in pain?
Everyone is saying bless you.
Thank you guys, because Sean doesn't say bless you.
I don't, because I'm a heathen. I don't believe in God.
I say
You think a God would let me say the things that I say on the internet on a 4 times a week basis?
I don't believe in God either. I just say it because it's polite.
There. And you also go by VZ, Swagmaster V, Based V, Zony, and Z, man. See, man, you got some great nicknames, my dude. Recommend trying it before trying to get antidepressant drugs. Honestly, that's a good thing to recommend, my friend. Hopefully the creatine helps, but hopefully at least one of the options that we've been talking about helps you get a little bit more energy, Victor. People call you all of those. Hot dang, my man. Delivered it.
What is that? A videotape?
And Wibbles Box Lunch. Yeah, no, Box Lunch has some really adorable Avatar and Pokemon stuff. Not sponsored by them. Sponsor me, Box Lunch. Actually, don't, because your stuff is fairly overpriced. Although I do have a really dope Pokemon Hawaiian shirt from them.
Yeah, but the thing is that, like, the way that they retail their stuff, it's the same price as you would pay, like, buying it from the sources.
That's
they don't
fair.
Surcharge it.
I'm just cheap. That's what it comes down to.
Fair.
Like, me dropping the money I did on Fangamer stuff today is the most I have splurged since I think I bought my PC. I've never watched Sean so closely to get like 5 pictures and try to make a meme of him. I love you, Lucy. Gosh dang it. Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room. Come on, this is an answer, Edgeworth. What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape, and was told it had been mistakenly erased.
That's quite a mistake.
I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at. Oh, Meekins. I mean, fair. But also, my frog eye is lazy. Stay up.
I too am lazy frog hat.
Stay. Stay. I'm gonna not move my head the rest of stream, I say as I'm immediately moving it. Looks like communication with the police department is as good as ever.
Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim.
Oh, please stop using that word murder, sir. It scares me. A video of a real murder. Just what are we getting ourselves into? Okay, I'm very curious to see what's actually going to happen here. Hi, Blue Badger. You will be mine. I know, the Blue Badger music is just 10 out of 10. Victor. As soon as the dude was walking by, too, beautiful. Perfect timing, my friend. Perfect timing. Did we not need to turn it off? Oh no, Meekins, my dude. What you doing? And oh. Wait, so what happened to the victim? Wait, what? Okay, so that definitely wasn't... Yeah, no, that wasn't Goodman. Goodman was already dead at this point, maybe? Was it Meekin's blood from... Actually, that would make a lot of sense if the blood in there was from Meekin's. Also, I sincerely hope that some random person is joining the stream for the first time right now and just simply sees me wearing a frog hat, seriously trying to play the game. Yeah, no, I know, the video cleared everything up. Definitely didn't bring a ton more questions into play.
Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing.
I appreciate you, Breeze. Appreciate you.
How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirred within us?
What? What unsettling feelings?
That video cleared up nothing. What the heck was that wriggling piece of plywood?
Sir! That is the pride and joy of the entire Criminal Affairs Department, sir! It's the Blue Badger, sir!
Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Okay, so we have the video.
Yes, well, anyway. This tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter, someone.
I appreciate the lurk, Victor. I hope you have a good dinner, my friend.
In the evidence room and some sort of, activity, Your Honor.
Instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness's testimony will suffice. Is that all right with you, Officer Meekins?
Yes, sir! As you wish, sir!
Okay. So now I'm even more lost.
His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there is no question that that other person was Detective Goodman, sir! I mean, he opened the locker which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint, too!
How?
The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir! So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
What's this about a fingerprint?
Each detective has been given a locker, equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to.
Intriguing. That would mean the victim at the crime scene would have to be Detective Goodman. Very well. Where the defense may begin its cross-examination. Icon words.
Can you though?
No.
Okay.
I don't know where this cross-examination will lead. But everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. Okay. What do we have? And the cross may begin its defense examination. You get me, Breeze. You do. Okay, we'll press him on this. That wouldn't matter, because you should have seen his face. Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with a knife?
Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe I would be classified as the latter.
That was a way to say that.
Meekins, can you stop giving me these quizzical answers? I'm not playing Myst, I'm trying to just get an answer.
The latter. But you were standing right in front of him, were you not?
More to the point, you were the person who fought him, aren't you?
Oh, yes, sir, but I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking to them, you see.
Bro, this man just gives a straight
I know. Just give an answer.
I think he says enough of Meekins. I don't blame him for having enough of Meekins' shenanigans. Yeah, that's a good trait for a police officer.
Still, I'm sure it was him. I'd bet my badge on it, sir.
But there's no question. Okay, we're gonna press him on this. But you don't know that for sure, poor Meekins. He just finds words hard like Sean. Book, book, book.
Don't you dare ever put me in the same book as Meekins. And yes, I did make that pun. I didn't mean to, but it happened.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do I need to go in the corner now? Here, no, I got it. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here. I got it. I got it.
Totally unfazed.
There we go. There we go. Problem solved, everybody. Everything's fine. I am now in jail. Wait, no, go back. No, no. Oh, God, I made like 6 layers of it. Oh, no. Wrong button. Sean, it's Control-Z. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. You've never seen them in the same place before, so you got a point.
Jasper is disappointed in you.
I am too. Important question. Do you prefer interrogating... Venom, do you prefer interrogating Boobs, Mackenzie, or Meek Man? I can't. Putting a popsicle stick in your belly button and then smelling it rank 1 through 10. I can't. I can't with y'all. Also, you yeeting that toy at me ruined my frog hat. I must fix it.
I ruined the broken hat? Okay.
There. It is fixed. I know, they both are genuinely obnoxious to deal with. But, we'll see what happens. I actually meant our streaming friend, my different book.
You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face. What's up, Lucy? Well, I suppose you might say that. No, do I, you know what? No, how do I delete a message? No, I don't know how to. And I don't want to mute you again because I don't want to have to go through the process of... I don't know. Don't you dare bring up your horrible, weird kink, Ruby. Stop it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lucy? Lucy? Okay. I need to share these because this might be the... Lucy just made some absolute fire right here. Excuse me. Let me just blow this up a little bit. Cause the face you caught in everything is fantastic. The face someone makes when they don't want to hurt your feelings, but they see the disaster that's about to come.
Honestly, that is pretty perfect.
That is so amazing.
But what is the face you're making?
I don't know. How you capped that exact face is fantastic, but also, we have one other. If it'll... Here we go. I gotta actually open it right. And then we have this. I state that frog hats are now mandatory. Lucy, these are beautiful. These are absolutely fantastic, and you were so quick on the trigger with them, too. I appreciate you so much, my friend. I am dead.
Are these now going to be memes on the Discord?
I think so. I need to figure out where they're gonna exist, but they are truly, truly excellent. Excellent. I can't words. And unlike lawyers who can be muted. Okay. That is if you... Oh, wait, no. I already... Wait. This is the same thing. Why is everyone looking at me? You know, I forgot to ask earlier. Oh, that's fair. I know, how is book today? If I had to label your stares as disturbing or... Meekins. Having been shown a questionable video at best, we're not in the best of moods. Now please be more certain when you testify. Yes, sir! You claimed the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you were positive it was him. Okay, open the locker, but how about these lockers? Is there no other way to open them? No, sir! I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past. They only respond to registered fingerprints, sir. I wonder what kind of methods he's tried. That's what I was wondering too, Nick.
If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprint, then he must be the person the locker was assigned to.
But see, here's the thing. We know who it was because we have the fingerprint in there. Jake Marshall is in charge of security for the locker room there. For the evidence room. So there has to be some feasible way that he would easily be able to either remotely open it or reset the fingerprint. Like, especially if he's setting this whole thing up, he has to know a way. Just playing video games after scoping out the place you'll be studying at. Hey! You know, for sniping positions for legal reasons. That is a joke. I love your book. Oh no, Ruby sent me something too. Oh no. Okay, Ruby. I can tell you made it on the phone, because that is like in 144p. That might be the most, like, pixelated Sean I have ever seen. I can barely decipher what's happening there. I can't. Fantastic. I believe I saw the locker light was on before he got to it. Oh. I wonder, can I rewatch this? Yeah, no, a wonderfully cursed image indeed. Oh yeah, you're right, book. The light to the locker was on. Ooh. I had not meant or noticed that. I'm gonna start bringing my laptop whenever I come to my parents. Okay. Ooh. Exactly my point, sir. And this too. Let's see here. I'm gonna save, because obviously we're gonna do the usual of making sure that we don't potentially screw ourselves.
I'll screw you.
I love you. We're gonna present this. Silence! The beautiful sound of silence regarding the video contained on this tape. Now legit, I'm gonna shut up, probably. I don't believe you, Ruby. There's one thing in particular that seems rather strange. Also, somebody clipped something. Ruby, did you clip a moment so you could grab that horrendously bitmapped and crunchy picture? Because my hand hurts so bad from typing a story. I'm been searching how to do that. I can't. Strange. This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not have been Detective Goodman. I know, the silence is so satisfying.
What? This video contains such a contradiction.
Shut up, Edgeworth. Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth.
I propose we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video. Oh, do you now? Oh, do you, Edgeworth? You would want me to point it out. See, doing clips on the phone is pretty much impossible. That's not surprising. Very well. Okay, would you? I can't. Okay, so y'all, I got a coupon like 2-ish weeks ago for 2 $30 off coupons for Uber Eats with the new account. We're using the final one today because it's like, hey, free food. I mean, technically not quite free food because we still have to pay for taxes and fees, but like maybe a quarter of the like I'm spending $10 for us to get a fat meal tonight. And it's awesome, but I've had to have the Uber Eats app downloaded, and the sheer barrage of notifications makes me want to stab someone.
I find it very sexy when you use SAT words like barrage.
I'm a high school dropout. I can be intelligent sometimes, I just don't like to be. It's less fun.
I thought it was sexy.
I love you.
Fuck.
That was just me stating I can be intelligent sometimes.
I know you can be. I always say you're very smart. You just act like you're not.
It's more fun. That
Who
might
wants
have
to
been
act
me
like
because
a
I wanted to
smart
see how the doll throw looked, so I tried to look on it through the clip, but you didn't finish it all. You are all good, my friend. And how much is an edge worth? The right price. Gosh dang it, Ethan. My husband gets notification all the time. If he hands me his phone to order food, I clear him out, drives me bonkers. And see, that's one thing that I don't understand about people. Like, I'm too lazy, and also just in case I need to for some reason, whenever I stream the little mobile live dashboard, I always keep that notification up just in case. Although I don't know why I would need it, but I usually clear that after stream. But if I, like, unless I physically can't get rid of a notification or answer something or decide I'm going to ignore this for 3 days and then hopefully remember to message the person back, I can't stand having notifications. It's the same thing with my browser. Caitlin, I'm sure she's annoyed to no end by this, but every time I finish doing something on a browser, I close all my tabs, I delete my history because I don't want any clutter, and then we just close it down. I can't stand it. I don't do it on my computer because I might need things later. Research purposes usually, but I vaguely say research purposes like I do anything. But just in case for stream, I need to go back and re-reference something. Or I'm like, what was I trying to figure out the other day? But yeah, I constantly delete my history because, you know, I don't.
I've had to get in the habit though whenever I'm using Sean's phone to search for something, because my phone tracks me in the car. So if we're driving and I'm not the one driving, I can't be on my phone because it'll say that I'm texting and driving.
Yep.
So I'll use his phone, and it's the most annoying thing that I have to make sure I go in and I delete everything that I searched and clear it and then give him his phone back. I know I don't have to,
You don't have to, but I appreciate
but at the same time, I know that then you would have to go do it, and I don't want to do that to you.
By the way, Sean,
But
I
I'll
don't
stick
know.
that qua.
Dang. I don't know why, but you make interesting faces when you talk like Edgeworth. Wait, is that where you got those screen caps from, Lucy? Were those me talking like Edgeworth? And yeah, no, it does just feel like unfinished business. Research purposes, how to clone oneself. Mysterious. Also, I keep my phone muted, so I don't want clutter, or I might miss a message. That, I feel you on that. I keep mine on vibrate, but most things don't work with it. So, I usually I check my phone as much as I can.
But also,
Or
I don't
whenever I'm
remember
feeling
where
antisocial, I just leave it alone.
scrubbed top.
Oh, no. Also, today I learned that the apartments made for students in the city you'll be studying at are so oversaturated that they're giving renters gift cards to grocery stores in 3 months. So you're regretting that you decided to wait? I am so sorry, my friend. Okay. This is gonna be easy. I will now play the security tape. Yay! It was from the different times, but now I'm working on ones you made when talking like Edgeworth. Oh, I can't wait, Lucy. Okay. It's the first time I've ever had to do that.
I have to drive through 2 school zones.
Oof.
So
You take off.
gotta go.
I will see you later. I love you so much.
I love you. Mwah.
We will have tasty food when you get home.
Yes,
You can do it, Mr. Wright. No, it's from different times, but no. Oh wait, no, I already read that. I can't learn to read. What? Ignore me. Venom says, "Have a lovely day."
Thanks, Venom.
It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video. Just take a good look and make sure, and be sure to point out the right things. Okay. How did this guy ever become a police officer, honestly?
Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where's the contradiction?
Okay. And pause. Bam. Bam. Perfect timing, Breeze. I can't. Hey, Nico. Nico, my friend, how are you doing? You weren't supposed to pause it. But see, you paused it as soon as we made the pronunciation of "that's the difference." Last year they gave student camping spots and furnished containers because the city wants every student to have access to a home. Oh, that's dope. That's awesome, Book. I'm glad you're surviving, Nico. Also, excuse me while I drink some water. The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Officer Meekins. Sir! Do you mean me, sir? And I welcome back Victor. How was your din-din, my dude? As I understand, the locker apparatus works like this. And, you know, things have been going pretty dang solid, my friend. They absolutely have. It's, just the same wild things that make no sense, but we keep doing it. No. He says he was here for your delightful creation. Oh, God. Hey, it was insanely delicious. Your mom whipped up a storm. Let's go. What'd she end up making for you? And, oh, my God, Venom, that clip. Perfect. Is Ruby acting the most innocent person ever? You are not innocent. Ruby, don't even lie. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If it's a match, the light turns on and the lock is released. Now, Nico, don't back Ruby up on this. Don't back Ruby up on this. You don't know what you're saying yes to. According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir. Oh no, I pressed A too fast. Ah! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And very innocent. And, oh dude, chicken schnitzel and pierogi sounds so dope. Y'all hate me. Only Book and Nico love me, and strangers. We just know the truth, Ruby. Alright? I will not be blinded. Yo, dude, that sounds so dank. When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker, let's rewind to a little earlier. Get some honey mustard on the side. Ooh. Oh, man, your mom sounds like she knows how to cook some dank food. And just like that, the light is already on. Here, notice the light?
What's this? It's already lit.
Precisely my point, Your Honor. See, it's legit one of the main reasons why you haven't moved out, dude. I don't blame you. That's gonna be some fire food that's hard to move away from. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Ah! That's right. Let's go.
Order! Order! What's the meaning of this?
It's very simple, Your Honor. And stranger, him annoying. I can't. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime. And this term is the new name of Dollar Curlin. Oh, sweet. Okay. Bet. But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered. And the locker is automatically locked. Oh, snap. I forgot we still have the Bert emote on there. Man, it's been a minute. Bert should never die.
Oh, I know. It must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this.
It's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would have detected it and report any malfunctions.
Oh, well, it goes to show novices should keep their mouths shut.
That Bert emote shall never run away true.
This guy hydrates, right, guys?
We may have denounced our support of Bert after their endorsement of slavery, but we can never truly forget Bert. And this is something that, I'm gonna be honest at this point, I don't really know if I could preface and put any sense to. So for anybody who doesn't understand Bert, don't worry about it.
Distraction technique, what
I will
shot
not be
feet?
distracted, book. Progress!
So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation?
So, the short and easy... Wait, what is that? Why is there a Lightning McQueen with feet emote? How did you find that, Nico? Okay, so the long and short of it. So in the game Omori, there are these little creatures called sprout moles. And we made an entire lore behind them. Just don't worry about it. The best car emote I have ever seen. I can't with you, book. I know, yo, dude, Victor, the music in this seriously has no business being this good. I still haven't listened to the whole jazz cover album of this, but I need to listen to the rest of it later, because it's just so good, dude. Thank you for sharing it.
So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation?
Me, Your Honor?
Yes. Why wasn't the locker locked?
Me, Your Honor? Come on, Nick. Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. Come on, you know this, Nick. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator? Oh, no. Drop frames. Don't crash stream. Don't do it. Come back to us. Why are you doing this? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No! What is happening? Why am I... Okay, is it going to come back? There we go. Okay, hopefully you guys didn't lose me there. I don't know why. My internet out of nowhere was like, hey, you don't get any drop frames. Just kidding. You get all of the drop frames. So hopefully y'all didn't lose us and we're actually still live. Nope. Nope, it was entirely my internet. That was my stream. Well, no, that was Spectrum being like, hey, screw you. Slideshow activated. Okay, good. We're back. We're back. I'd like to see McQueen change tires now. I can't. I can't. And Sean is still alive and well. I have not been assassinated by the ISP. Although they're trying. Huh? Oh, why must we enter the fact? Is it locked or is it wasn't locked? Who the frick cares? Why exactly? Although maybe, actually it does matter. Because since we know, again, we know that it was Jake Marshall whose fingerprints are on there. So we know it was him. 1 frame per second activated. Maybe something like jammed the system sensor? Something jammed the sensor, say? And how does sex work in the Pixar Cars universe? I don't know. But I'm scared to think about that. It's not as horrifying as what Ruby shared. But it's still kind of horrifying. Are we about to have a debate? Time to go research. Oh no. Nico, no. Wait, no. No. You're going to end up, first of all, you're going to end up on a list. Second of all, you're probably going to see some things that you don't ever want to see. Because I can guarantee there's some kind of Rule 34 cars out there. And I don't think anybody wants to see that. I really don't think anyone should want to see that. Let me correct myself. If anyone in chat, if I'm about to look over and I'm going to see someone saying, hey, wait, but I want to, or I've already seen, I'm going to lose it. Do you think the last woman from The Incredibles would be the best sex ever? I can't, but also you're probably not wrong, Victor. You are, oh no. Oh, Lucy's made more memes. Okay, let me check these out here real quick. All together now. No. Stranger, no. I've had free internet access since 5 years old. Nothing can stop me. Maybe somehow it does because there were some baby cars in the movies. That's right, there were. Okay. I have to look them all. Or look through them all. And Lucy the second one. Think about that booty bouncing on dead. The Pixar theories, they just get sentience after the humans left Wally with the oldest first. That actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, let me open these all up real quick so I can share. The sometimes wholesome and the some absolutely just horrifying memes. Let me make sure. We got this all up right. Let's see here. Because I mean, by the way, but I will not ruin everyone's childhoods. Oh no. Lucy, are you okay? All right. We got. You know what? I love that it's with the frog bucket hat too. I feel like it just makes everything better. It's not going to be permanent frog bucket hat. But we do gotta break it out more. I dig this one. This is actually pretty dang accurate, Lucy. The face you make when you find out that karma made its way to that one a-hole and screwed them over. And then we have... How you managed to find these fantastic moments. I am impressed. New redeem. And we have the happy schmau when we get to see when Sean accepts a compliment. And you know what? Actually, I like that, Nico. I will create a redeem for Frog Bucket Hat time. I will do it. Now, the last one. The last one I'm sad that Jimmy can't be here for. Oh no, you know what? We're going to have to fix this a little bit because it's a little bit cut off. So let me just, there we go. There we go. There we go. If I ever cloned myself, would I put my penis in it or not? I can't. Ha! You will wear your frog hat whenever you do. Let's go, Nico. Frog hat gang. Lucy, these are fantastic. There's something else that seems out of place in this video. These memes are absolutely fantastic. Lucy, you are crushing it, my friend. Yeah, I thought so too. There's got to be another clue somewhere in this footage.
Very well, let's inspect the video once more. The locker wasn't locked when...
Wait, no, I didn't get to read it. Okay, so what else could it be? I can't save right now. Breeze. What's gonna be the other thing? Wait a minute. The way it works is you get the penis half up on an auto lifter or by two forklifts, or maybe just drive really hard so they can get their parts into the tailpipe of the birthing person. I can't. It's okay, Breeze. Sometimes Sound Alerts is just absolutely broken. I don't entirely know. What's the other thing? Oh no. Ruby, what did you do? Wait. I haven't received anything yet, Ruby. Did you send me something else? Up there's one. I'm not acknowledging it. I am not acknowledging it. See your book, I didn't know you could make me more scared than I was. Okay. So what is the other thing? Make sure there isn't like a time skip or anything. No, everything. I don't appreciate the use of the word poor. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was thinking about. Is it? Does it have to do with the glove falling? Let's see who we want to see. No, because it's gonna bring back Ruby's weird kink, and nobody needs to know about it. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. All right? No, don't make me do this. See, I have a good imagination, so I imagine the whole thing in 4D while typing. It's not about the cloning kink. It's Ruby's weird poor thing. No. So when's the Robin Morningwood stream? Kid. No, you don't need to know. Alright, the message has been deleted for a reason, because it's horrifying. You know. No, okay, you know what? If anybody wants to know, Ruby is more than welcome to send it. Alright? Ruby, you can DM it to people. I got messed up kinks, but come on, give me some credit. You know what? Considering this is like the third time you've brought up the weird poor thing, I don't necessarily believe. No, don't. I will not fall for peer pressure. I will video game. Ruby, if anybody says they're curious, DM it to him, alright? I'm not doing it. I'm not having it. I'm not doing it. No. Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. Okay. Yeah, so what is the Frog Cat requires information? I don't care if the peer pressure is here. I'm not falling for it, Nico. I am an adult. I don't fall for peer pressure.
What's this? Something white fell out of the locker.
But, sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are open. I often fall out of... Wait, how did you delete a mod comment? I may or may not have jokingly muted Ruby earlier. I brought it up because of the absolute shock for a response I got. I was not expecting it. I'll post it in the art stuff for a minute. There we go. You were all good. Twitch is genuinely broken. Like, earlier, and maybe it's an OBS thing, but I feel like it's a Twitch thing. But the last 3 streams, somewhere randomly in the middle, around like an hour to an hour and a half, my OBS randomly has to reconnect to chat. I don't understand it. We can't be sure the item was completely inside the locker to begin with.
What do you mean?
The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door?
Inserted?
Yes, like a PP. I'm sorry, I'm done. Clone was inserted. I can't. Alright, it is up in the Discord, you guys. If you want to see the horror, you have your opportunity. It is up in the Discord. If you don't want to have to open up your Discord, and if you are not in there as well and you would like to join, there is the Discord for the community. It is in the, I think Ruby said it's in the art and photography and art. Right? I appreciate you putting the spoiler tag. Yeah. Yep. There's a reason I didn't bring it up. Do you see now why I did not bring it up on screen? I'm not. I refuse. Yeah, no, see, I told you.
Lucy, I told you. I told everyone in this chat room. You don't want to know. And yet you asked. You didn't trust the derp when I told you. It's horrifying. I may be all about the memes, and I may say some horrendous things, but I still care about y'all, and I try to protect you from the horrors that Ruby... I see nothing wrong with that. I can't. And I told you didn't want to see it, Lucy. Yup. You didn't believe. I always trust Derp. Totally never asked her anything. Nico. This white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. It is not my fault. You can't blame it on me, Ruby. Oh, I understand now, sir. It's just like my tie. Sean, you deserve no distraction from me no more. Thank you for trying to protect you. I tried, Lucy. I did my best. 2 out of 3 times I get stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle, sir. Meekins, you have a problem. Also, I'm becoming... Hot dang, you're already going to be 17, my friend. Time has absolutely flown. Well, also, happy birthday, my friend.
But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door.
Not only that, it would also have to block electrical currents. Like a glove? It would need to be an insulator. Like a glove?
Yes, an insulator. But at this crime scene,
there just might have been something that fits that description. But, sir, by insulator, you don't mean... I think I've finally got this figured out. Is anyone else here getting repeated audio from Sean? And then desync? Let me know if anybody else is. I can, hopefully it's not some weirdness after Twitch disconnecting. Or not Twitch, after my internet being a bitch. I said a bad word. Sure, I blame it on you. You existing is what brought this upon my mind. If I didn't know you and became your mod, none of this would have happened. I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that answer, Ruby.
very well. Will the defense please present the relevant evidence? What was this insulator that was stuck in the door?
It's the glove. It is the rubber glove. If you Meekins have that experience with the door that often, I feel like you might have a choking kink. Not wrong. I really just out my chaos brought upon energy that's waning, and my hand really hurts. Hey, we love you too, Ruby. And even those who betrayed me. Book the real one. I can't. I found this near the locker, a thin rubber glove.
But we can't be sure that was in the victim's locker.
Yes, we can. It says SL9 on it, you absolute troglodyte. It has a tag that says SL9 incident. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. We appreciate you, Ruby. Thank you for hanging, friend. Is this not so, Officer Meekins? Sir! It would appear so, sir! That's right!
Order! Order! So are we to believe then that the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman?
Do not be misled, Your Honor.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I shall forgive your wrongdoings. Ruby, you were the one who enacted unspeakable horrors on Lucy. How dare you? How dare you say you shall forgive Lucy for her wrongdoings? The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove it. What? Officer Meekins, please testify about this. Sir! Me, sir? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Oh! You mean that, sir? Of course, sir! Wait, what? Is this a joke?
Very well, begin your testimony.
Alright, what else do you have, Meekins? What other shenanigans? There's one other thing that proved the man was Detective Goodman, sir! To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the moment of the crime, the detective had used his card. Okay.
An ID card record, I see.
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. But everyone else will understand it's all a joke. I was realistically not expecting the reaction to it. Hey, we love you too. We get it, Ruby. We do. You go ice your hand. I hope you feel better, and hopefully you are feeling up to hanging with us tomorrow, my friend. The ID used at 5:14 is that of the victim.
Just before the crime, Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases could have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using this room?
This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases.
Special cases?
Extremely violent cases involving police staff. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end.
Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference.
There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon.
Have a run for a bit.
Hey, have a good run, my friend. It was so good to see you, Nico. I am glad you are doing all right, and it is always a pleasure to have you in chat, my friend.
Right, I see. Now let us move on to the cross-examination.
Okay. Let's see here. Press on everything. So, unlike your earlier testimony, you believe this to be rock solid, do you?
Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir. If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I'd even give the V for victory sign, sir. Words.
One day I will be special enough to be stored in that room. You are special enough, book.
Couldn't he just use his right hand for that?
I may or may not have almost said V for Victor instead of victory because I was thinking of you, my man. Let's hear him out fully. As we've seen, one never knows what he might say until the very last second.
That man right there deserves it. Okay, let's press it. Is that card hanging from your neck one of these ID cards?
Sir, yes, sir. This card right next to my cuff, sir. I keep it here so I won't ever forget it.
But what if someone were to steal it from you, keeping it out in the open like that?
Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck. Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my tie gets stuck when I get out of my car? Well, the remaining time, it's my ID card that gets stuck. Instead of the door closing, my ID card chokes me.
Oh, buddy. Maybe I should just leave this one alone.
Yeah. At any rate, each police officer has only one ID card. Both the police department and the prosecutor's office can attest to this.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Okay. Let it be noted that this is the record the witness referred to.
Let me see. Yes, that would be it. Detective Goodman.
What's the matter?
According to this... Miss Edgeworth, your name is on here.
So it is, Your Honor.
Not that prosecutor again.
Mommy's I meant murder.
Okay. You got the wrong color, kid. Wait, what?
It would seem the inquiry committee will want to speak with you again today.
I have nothing to be ashamed of regarding my actions or their consequences.
I am certain my theory of Meekins and the police story. Yeah.
For now, let us continue with the cross-examination.
I think, Sean, because I'm listening to you, you just sent an email with the Dear Sean. Oh, no! I'm so sorry, Lucy. I'm glad you were able to recall it, but oh, no.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. It must be so difficult for him.
Okay, let's press him on this. Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you?
Yes, sir. He didn't show me any ID cards, sir.
Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife.
Maybe he just panicked.
Everything stems from contradictions. Let's point them out. Okay.
Mr. Wright, what do you think?
I'm confused. Me too, Nick.
What?
The problem with this ID card testimony is far too obvious. It's not like Edgeworth to miss something like this.
You're thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we've got.
What do we have? Let's look over our evidence again. Past. Let's see here. Okay. Wait a minute. What if we present the ID card? Okay. Wait one moment, Officer Meekins. I'm not good at waiting, sir. That's right. Yeah, because if it was used there, but we found it at the police or at the prosecutor's office, there's no real trail of where it was. The only thing that we know is that we found it at the prosecutor's office. So that does kind of poke a pretty major hole. I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene.
That makes sense.
When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It is a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
A lost item report. It's only half completed.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Oh! Okay, I set my controller down and pushed it back. Okay. That's why he didn't finish writing it, because he couldn't remember his ID number. That's the proof. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess, you believe this something to be his ID card, right? I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. Hang him.
Order! Order! So now, what does this all mean?
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. You on to something, Nick?
Order! Order! Does the prosecution have a response?
I have only one thing to say to the defense. Bravo, Mr. Wright. Bravo. Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 on the day of the crime, the man in the evidence room Officer Meekins encountered was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yes. What's he up to? That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder. That is... well, I guess that's right. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago, you seemed content to be pointing your finger around. This isn't going... oh, no, he's gonna point it on to her because the murder happened over there. Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove.
Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means the murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime.
So
the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot. At the prosecutor's office, the murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant. The evidence is compelling. Wait. You can't use my words against me. That's not... wait, my lawyer. I might need to ask my lawyer. That might not be illegal. A trustworthy witness. And that's exactly. That doesn't account for the blood.
And also, it doesn't account for the fact that there was someone impersonating Goodman, which is a pretty major hole. Observe the moment the defendant used the murder weapon. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning.
The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman. Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else Lana. What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess? We object. We don't simply stand for this, Nick. I feel like we're getting close to the end of day 2, so we're not going to stop until we finish this day. Or unless it's 5 o'clock, and then we'll probably stop. One moment, Your Honor.
What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven.
Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap.
What are you talking about?
This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder, but I like to wait and see. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Nick. You're jumping to a lot of conclusions there, Reggie. There is no body on the ground. There is nothing showing up there. You got nothing. You got absolutely nothing, Edgeworth. However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor.
If this court were to examine this further, our witness will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand. Mr. Wright, do you mean... Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh, whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you would have testify, what is his or her name?
It's this man. It's Officer Jake Marshall. Officer Jake Marshall. Why him? Can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. He's in charge of evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say. The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare.
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
And what if you demanded what if you demanded Goodman to testify? Aw, I should have done it for the meme book.
We will, Your Honor. Court is now in recess.
Okay. Interesting. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright? Huh? What do you mean? You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured everything out. I haven't figured anything out. Anna, you're the one who knows everything. Emma, you always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you. I don't recall ever asking for his protection. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
What's up, Gumshoe?
Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later.
Wait, no, come back. Cool recess. So, who wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh with me? I got you, book. I got you. I brought 2 decks. Which one you want me to break out? Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it?
Got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
Sorry, Detective.
You better be, pal. Hey, 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 hey! I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Sky.
That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked?
Oh, oh, you mean this, right?
My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name? Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need it by noon. Talk about crazy.
The SL9 incident? But Lana, that's... I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them.
Can't believe you were the prosecutor. Chief prosecutor, were the witness in that case.
Miss Sky was a witness? Wait.
Take it from me. You don't want anything to do with the serial murders. Oh, what? Now that I've brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me?
No, Gumshoe, it's fine. Emma, but why? Why is your name in here? What? What? My name is in there? I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident, is that... That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings. The Joe Dark... No, Lana. That's over with. No. Oh, Emma. Wait, she ran away. Emma?
You know what? I just remembered I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here.
Jake Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't just be coincidence. Knowing you might just be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. Better take a good look at this file. Well, dang. At the to be continued. We have reached the end of today's stream. Okay, I know every case. Every single case. Here, let me shut this off. We'll move to the opening screen here. Every single case ends up having some kind of wild twist and finish. But I genuinely don't know where this is gonna go. Like, I have my suspicions that Jake Marshall might have been the one who originally was the serial killer. Considering he was the main detective on the case, he forged some things to make sure the dude got put to death who was accused of the murders. And obviously we have his hand on, his bloody handprint on the door of one of the lockers. He would have had easy access to all of the systems for essentially fixing everything to make the murder happen. So I'm still thinking Jake Marshall did it, but I'm really curious to see where it goes from here and what happens. And hey, we made progress today. We actually made progress. We, in one stream, managed to get through an entire trial day. I don't think I've ever done this in the entire 6-month history now of us playing this game. It's actually been that long, chat. I just uploaded last week's VOD, and it's stream number 20. Because obviously we took a couple of breaks here and there. But stream number 21. And it only took me 21 streams, and there were a lot of distractions and some horrifying things stated by Ruby. But we made progress. So this progress will continue next week. And maybe I'll win the bet, even though Caitlin's getting the purse either way. Well, we don't need to talk about that, because it's still a high-stakes bet. But we do have to end things here, as always. Thank you guys so dang much for coming and hanging out. I saw there was still plenty of time left on the now cursing
So next stream, I will make sure, actually, I'll adjust it now. I believe with the rules that we had made, we're going to be at 50 minutes of no cursing to start next stream, so yay! But we are going to, as always, be serenaded on the way out by the man himself, Victor, aka Halo Ver. I hope you guys are ready to enjoy the magic, but we will be back tomorrow. We're going to be, I mentioned it, painful mode kind of killed at least the painful for me, having never played it through and immediately starting it on the most difficult. It's a little bit too much. So we're going to put a pause on that. We'll come back to it at some point, probably do a regular playthrough rather than painful mode, but that means we're on to something new. And Victor, my man, I know you were going to be excited for this one, because we're kicking off a new RPG. We're not only just doing that, we're kicking off a new monster collecting RPG, a little something that came out earlier this year that I have heard amazing things about. We're going to be starting Cassette Beasts tomorrow afternoon. Perfect timing, stranger. We're going to be checking out Cassette Beasts. I can't wait. I have paid as little attention to anything for this game because I don't want anything spoiled. I had, like, after the game got released, I played about 2 minutes of the demo, literally just enough to, like, experience a single battle, and I was like, you know what? I'm sold. We're playing this on the channel at some point. I want no spoilers because I want to see everything as we go. It's going to be so dope. We're going to be doing a full playthrough. Barring it being absolute trash, which from everything I have heard, that's not going to happen, we're doing a full playthrough, and I can't wait to do it with you all. So that is going to be absolutely fucking dope. But until we get to see some monsters tomorrow, I appreciate you. Thank you guys so dang much for coming and hanging out. It really, really means the world to have you guys here, to have you all give me your time. I will never be able to thank you all enough for coming and hanging out and for doing the things that we do here. It's it really is special. But we will be back tomorrow, like I said. Once again, if you have not already, make sure you check out Halo Ver. Make sure you check out Reset Vibes. The two of them are absolutely lovely. And thank you all so very much for coming and hanging out. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. Have a wonderful, wonderful start to your Wednesday. And I will see you all tomorrow afternoon. I love you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel. You are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herp Derp Stream.